thought you were never going to get here. I've no idea how long he's been lying there. Do you think he could still be alive?
Well, let's just have a look first, shall we? What's his name?
Peter Gill. I said we shouldn't move him, not till you'd seen him.
OK, thanks.
We think he must have fallen out of his bedroom window.
Sierra Oscar 595 receiving.
Go ahead, Tony.
We're going to need the FME down here, please.
OK, everyone. I'm afraid we're going to need to take some details from you all, so if you wouldn't mind going back inside the house, please. Thank you. I'm sorry.
He's dead, isn't he?
I'm afraid so.
I can't believe it. We were all round the back having a barbecue. It was his 60th birthday, you see.
So no one saw what happened?
No, nothing. First we knew was when Robert, that's Peter's youngest boy, came running round shouting for someone to call for an ambulance.
Where's Robert now?
He's inside with his mother. Poor Eileen, she's so upset. Peter was such a lovely man.
Too late for the party, folks.
Nasty.
So, did he fall or was he pushed home?
Well, what happened?
His name's Peter Gill. Seems he fell from the upstairs window and the party was going on around the back.
Right, Mike and Jamila, you get going with the witnesses.
Sergeant.
I'll take a look upstairs, Sarge.
OK, Tosh. You stay put until the FME's finished and you can tell the ambulance we're happy for them to go.
Dodge.
Sergeant. This is Sergeant Ackland. Sarge, this is Mrs. Gill, sons Nigel, Robert and daughter-in-law Julie.
Hello. I'm sorry about Mr. Gill.
Thank you. We've no idea how it happened.
Well, we're going to do our best to find out for you. In the meantime, I'm afraid we have to ask you a few questions. Is that all right?
It's fine.
Can I get you anything else, Eileen?
No.
She's fine.
So it was Mr. Gill's birthday party, yeah?
Yes.
And what time did the party start?
Well, some of the relatives came in the afternoon. So did the neighbours. You were here then, weren't you, Rob?
Yeah, I got the barbecue going for about 5.
And when did Mr. Gill himself arrive?
His usual time, 5:30.
Yes, 5:30.
I just can't believe it.
You OK?
It's the shock.
Sure. Sure. So most of the guests were here by the time Mr. Gill arrived?
Yeah. It was supposed to be a surprise party.
Mr. Gill knew nothing about it then?
No.
How did he react?
Surprised.
Right. Would you say that Mr. Gill had had quite a lot to drink?
It was a party.
Yeah, but would you say that he'd had more than usual?
Yes.
Probably.
Robert, I understand that you found your father.
Yes, I'd just taken one of my aunts home. I came back and saw him lying there.
What are we going to do?
Mum, don't.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We're sorry to intrude on your grief like this, Mrs. Gill, but we do need to find out what happened.
Well, it was obviously some sort of freak accident.
Yes, I'm sure it is, but we still need to gather all the facts.
How long do you think they'll be in with the family? Eileen's taken it very badly, you know. It's a wonder she can keep going.
I'm sure they'll be as quick as they can.
What would they be talking about, then?
Just things about Mr. Gill, if they know what happened, that sort of thing.
Well, I could have told you all that, spared the family. Peter loved those boys, you know. Gills have been very good friends to me.
Yeah?
I see them at church, mostly. You see, my Brian won't go, so I'm usually on my own at socials and such like. But Peter, well, he always made sure I was included. Gave me a lift home more often than not. It's a tragedy, it really is.
Do any of you know why Mr. Gill went upstairs?
Well, I think that he was a bit overwhelmed by it already.
Oh, really? Why?
Well, there are lots of people here. Neighbours and relatives. Staff from work. He was uncomfortable with all the attention.
And that's why he hit the whiskey.
Yeah, well, he was trying to get into the mood. He didn't want to spoil things. The party was to celebrate his retirement, as well as his birthday, you see.
Early retirement, then?
Yes. He decided to take a retirement scheme on offer at work.
Mrs. Gill, did you know that your husband had gone upstairs?
Mum, did you see Dad go upstairs?
Peter was really cross about having work people in the house. He went up to the bedroom to get away from everyone. The party was a big mistake.
It's not your fault, Mum. The barbecue was my idea, really.
Now, are there any more questions? I think my mother's had enough now.
No, I think we've got everything we need for now. Thank you. Oh, evening, Kim.
Hello, June.
Anything?
Nothing, Sarge. No sign of a scuffle. And by the position of the body, it seems like it was just a simple, straightforward fall.
Right.
The bloke was obviously on the booze. I mean, it reeks from up here. He must have just perched himself on the sill, opened the window and toppled out.
OK, look, you might as well go back to Sun Hill, Tosh. We'll stay here and get the details for the coroner's office.
Yeah. You will keep us informed, though, Sarge, won't you?
Yeah, of course.
So.
Excuse me.
Anything from the guests?
Only that Mr. Gill was the dream family man and neighbour.
Yeah, it seems he spent his days at work and his weekends driving the old girls to the bridge club.
What was the family like?
Bit nervy. In shock, really.
Any witnesses to the fall?
No, Sarge.
All the guests were around here, were they, at the back?
Yeah, all filling their sherry glasses in the kitchen.
Did you manage to talk to any of Mr. Gill's work colleagues?
No, but someone mentioned that a few of them were here earlier, but they didn't stay long.
Right, there's nothing much more we can do here tonight. Luckily, we're on early, so Dave, you and I will be at Mr. Gill's office first thing in the morning.
Sarge.
Very sad. Great shame. Coffee?
No, thanks.
Please take a seat. So how can we help?
We understand that Mr. Gill's worked here for a long time.
Yeah, about 40 years. I can run you off his personnel file, if you like.
Actually, that'd be very helpful, thank you.
Yeah, he started work at National House as a claims clerk, and he worked his way up to become a senior policy manager with the Human Resources Unit about 7 years ago.
We've heard that Mr. Gill was a very hard-working man.
He was. I mean, it's not the most dynamic section in the company, obviously.
Thanks. Were you at Mr. Gill's party last night?
No, I didn't know about it.
We understand that some of his work colleagues were there.
Probably his section staff.
We think they left before the incident.
Well, you can ask them about it. I'll arrange for them to speak to you.
Apparently it was some sort of retirement do.
Well, you surprised me. We did offer Peter early retirement, but only the other week he refused to take it.
Well, his family certainly thought he was taking it.
You don't think he could have changed his mind?
Well, if he did, he didn't tell us.
So how well did you know Mr. Gill?
Fairly well, I suppose.
Did he seem depressed at all?
No, I don't think so. No, he wasn't the type. I mean, he hardly took a day's sick leave in his life.
No, it's just that I thought, you know, he might feel rejected having worked for the company for so many years.
Look, I know it's difficult for the older guys to accept that the company's moving on, but of course it is. National House needs to be up there with the big boys of the insurance market.
Right.
Perhaps his section staff can help you more.
Well, thanks very much for your help, Mr. Green.
So, you don't think it was an accident?
Well, we're considering all possibilities.
So you think he might have committed suicide, then?
We don't know, Mr. Green. We really don't know.
Sorry to keep you. I'm Neil Dunlop, Mr. Gill's junior policy manager, and this...
Kevin Swan, clerical assistant.
Sergeant Ackland, PC Quinnan.
Right.
The boss says you want to know about Mr. Gill.
That's right, yes.
It'll just be the two of us from the section. Craig's not in till later, and Mandy's on sick leave.
That's okay.
I don't think we'll be able to help much. Mr. Gill kept himself to himself, really.
Well, we just want to check a few details.
You were both at Mr. Gill's party last night, yeah?
Yes.
And how long did you stay?
About an hour.
What time did you leave?
Round 7, I think.
Yeah, we were in a pub for 15:15.
Not quite your scene, eh?
Nah.
Did you see much of Mr. Gill during the party?
Only when we arrived. He was busy with his other guests after that.
And how did he seem to you?
Fine.
What, enjoying himself?
Yeah, he was.
For a change, having a drink and that.
What's he like to work for, Mr. Gill?
Fine.
Kevin, how did you find him?
Well, don't want to speak ill of the dead or nothing, but he certainly had a temper on him.
How come you were at the party, then?
I don't know. Just interested, I suppose. Seemed a bit odd, though.
What did?
To be round his house, meeting his missus. He never mentioned her at work. And she hardly ever rang him up here, you know.
Just his way.
He'd go mad if he ever caught you making phone calls to your mum or your girlfriend or that.
He liked things done by the book. Making personal phone calls is theft. Company policy.
Did you know that he'd refused early retirement from the company?
No.
I thought the party was a birthday retirement thing.
So he let you think he was taking early retirement as well?
He said ages ago he'd get a full pension if he finished when he was 60. I assumed he'd be taking it.
Or didn't you ever ask him when he'd be leaving?
Well, he always told you what you needed to know. I just assumed Mr. Green had made him stay on until Mandy was better and able to take over.
Well, this Mandy, what's the matter with her?
She's had trouble coping with the workload.
Depression.
I see. Do you know when she'll be back?
No idea. Don't think she has.
Thing is, right, Mr. Gill and Mandy didn't get on.
Yeah, well, there was a personality clash. That's no secret.
So Mandy wouldn't have been invited to the party?
I didn't actually tell her about it because she'd been off sick for so long. But she turned up anyway.
How did she know about it then?
I rang her up to see how she was and must have mentioned it. I didn't think she'd actually go, did I? I mean, she can't stand the sight of him. Why would she want to go to his party?
It was a crazy thing to do. As soon as she arrived, we knew there'd be trouble.
What do you mean by that?
The mood she was in. We left then. I tried to persuade her to come for a drink with us, but she wouldn't.
So how did Mr. Gill react when he saw Mandy?
As I said, we left when she arrived.
And you haven't seen her since she left the party?
Right, well, thank you for your help. I think we're going to need to talk to Mandy, so could you give me her address, please?
Yeah, Kevin will look it out for you. Won't you, Kevin?
Suppose.
Please sit down.
No, we'll stand, thanks.
You were asking about your father's body, I understand.
Yes.
The coroner's officer will be able to tell you how long it'll take.
How long what'll take exactly?
Well, a post-mortem has to be carried out to establish the precise cause of death.
He fell out of a window, for goodness sake.
We should know the results any time now, and all being well, the body will be released back to you.
All being well? This is ridiculous. Not only do we lose our father, but now the whole family is coming under some sort of suspicion.
Nigel.
It really is just routine.
There's no dignity.
No.
My parents were devoted. How do you think my mother feels?
This can't be easy for any of you.
No. OK, we'll contact the coroner's officer then.
All our lives, the family came first. Before anything.
Let's go now, Nigel.
I'm sorry, there's nothing more I can do.
You know, we wouldn't be bothering you at all if it hadn't been for him. It's a simple barbecue, Rob. That's all it was. And I thought even you could have managed that.
What?
You didn't have to invite half of London. He hated most of those people from work. You know he did. I should have just organised it myself. Just like I'll have to sort this out. Come on.
I'm sure he doesn't mean it.
Yes, he does.
Mandy Gorick?
Yeah.
Well, I'm Sergeant Ackland. This is PC Quinnan from Sun Hill. Could we have a word?
I suppose you want to speak to me about Peter Gill.
That's right, yes.
Kevin Swan rang me to say you're on your way.
Oh, he seems to look out for you a lot.
He's a good mate, yeah. Sorry, do you want a coffee or something?
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
It's all right, I've got to do one for myself anyway.
Yeah, well, fine, OK.
Thanks.
We understand that you were at Mr. Gill's party last night.
Yeah. 4 spoonfuls will be too much for 3, won't it?
But I'm sure it'll be fine.
It won't. It'll be too much.
Well, do you want me to make it for you?
Would you?
So, how long did you stay at the party?
I wasn't invited, you know. Typical of that bastard to keep me out. He's always doing it one way or another. They're in the dishwasher.
Oh. You want to get this lot washed, you know? It's starting to smell a bit.
Yeah, there's some powder under the sink.
Mandy, I'm not sure Mr. Gill knew about the party himself. I mean, it was a surprise arranged by his sons.
The rest of the section were there. They were invited.
Well, they probably thought you wouldn't feel like going as you were off sick. Look, are you all right?
Yeah, sorry. Haven't had my morning stuff yet.
What medication are you on?
Just Prozac and temazepam for when I can't sleep.
So, how long have you worked at National House Insurance?
About 3 years. Before that, I was in retail management.
So, what made you want to join an insurance company?
Better job. Better prospects, I thought.
No milk.
Oh, thanks. And have you worked for Mr. Gill all the time you've been at National House Insurance?
Oh, no, Andy Green Promoted me into Peter's section about a year ago. I was well chuffed the day I got that job.
Yeah?
Andy thought I was the heir apparent. But Peter set out to grind me down from day one. Criticising, picking over every last comma. Put me down in front of everyone. Anyone who was there.
Why didn't you tell somebody? Andy Green, perhaps?
I did. But Andy said if I couldn't cope with an old bloke like Peter, I wasn't up to the job.
How long you been off work, then?
A couple of months. Peter was piling the work on. I was working longer and longer hours and weekends. In the end, I got so exhausted. The doctor signed me off for 6 weeks. Still can't face going back.
How did Mr. Gill react to your illness?
Last week, I got a written warning accusing me of misconduct for all the time I'd taken off.
So, Mandy, why did you go to the party?
What do you think? I was sick of playing things all nice, cool and collected his way. I went there to tell him exactly what I thought of his pathetic little games. I told him he's not going to get away with it. I'm taking the old stinking lot to a tribunal. I was a high flyer, destined for the top. Practically headhunted to that dump. Nobody knows what he's really like.
Right, so you went to the party to confront him. Where was he when you saw him?
I got there. I saw Kevin and Neil. They were leaving. Peter's wife came up to me, so I asked her where he was, and she said he'd gone upstairs. So I waited, but he didn't come down. I looked in a few rooms. Then I saw him there lying on his bed, drunk. Suddenly I was in control. It was brilliant.
You told him what you thought of him?
Yeah.
And what happened then?
I left.
You didn't see Mr. Gill fall out of the window?
No.
How did he react to what you told him?
He yelled at me to get out, so I did.
You left the party altogether?
Yeah. I'd done what I went there to do, hadn't I?
When did you hear that Mr. Gill had died?
This morning when Kevin rang. Look, I'm not going to pretend I'm in mourning for him, am I? Not after what he's done to me.
No.
That man's ruined my life.
Well, she was in a pretty bad way.
Yeah. Mind you, if she was in Gill's bedroom threatening him with a tribunal, that could have been enough to send him over the edge.
Yeah, maybe.
Sierra Oscar 3 from Sierra Oscar, free to speak.
Go ahead, Narika.
We've got the results of the PM on Peter Gill, Sarge. Seems he died of a heart attack incurred before the fall from the window.
Received, Narika.
And Sarge, the sons have been at the station wanting to know when the body's going to be released.
Right, we'll go and see Mrs. Gill now.
Now, sit down and let me get you some tea. And how about a sandwich? You must be famished the hours you work.
We're fine, Mrs. Gill, honestly. Look, we really don't want to keep you.
Well, if you're sure.
It's just that we've had the results of the post-mortem. Now, it seems that your husband died from a heart attack. We're pretty sure it happened before he fell out of the window.
Oh.
Do you know Mandy Gorick? She used to work for your husband.
That's right, yes.
And she was at the party here last night?
Yes.
Did you know that she'd gone upstairs to talk to your husband during the party?
I saw her go up, yes.
Oh, you didn't try and stop her then?
No.
It's just that last night you said that your husband had gone upstairs to get away from his work colleagues.
Yes.
So didn't you think that he might get upset by Mandy disturbing him in his bedroom?
Well, I mean, he was upset anyway.
Well, did you know that he and Mandy didn't get on very well?
Yes.
So why did you let her go upstairs then?
I was curious. I could see that she was cross about something. She'd had a disagreement with others from the office. I suppose I just wanted to know what she was going to say to Peter.
So you listened to them argue?
Yes. I sat at the top of the stairs. It was wonderful. You've no idea what Peter's like. Do you know, this morning I put on this yellow blouse. Peter hated me in bright colours. When Julie bought it for me, he insisted that it went straight back to the shop. So I hid it, right at the back of the wardrobe in Robbie's old room.
Can you tell us what you heard last night?
She stood up to him. You've met your match for once, I thought. You know, Robbie went to a lot of trouble organising that party, only to have Peter storm in and ignore everyone. He deserved all he got.
What did he deserve?
Everyone thinks Peter's so wonderful. Such a lovely man, they all say. And he is. As long as everything's done his way. He has to be in control. Forever playing games. You know, I was dreading him retiring. And all these weeks, he let me go on thinking that yesterday was his last day. Then last night, he calmly says he's decided to stay on at work after all. They can't possibly manage without him.
Mandy told us that she left the room before Mr. Gill fell. Now, do you know if that's true?
It wasn't really her fault, poor love.
What wasn't?
The heart attack.
So you knew your husband had had a heart attack?
I heard them arguing. Then he started making these strange noises, like he was gasping for breath. So I thought I should go in.
And what was Mandy doing?
Standing, frozen to the spot. I said I thought we should get him over to the window for some air. I helped him over, while Mandy opened the window.
Then what?
We got him onto the sill. Then, suddenly, he clutched his chest, tensed up, and just toppled out. Fell to the ground.
Right. And then Mandy left?
I told her to, yes.
Well, why didn't you tell us all this last night?
Nigel said I shouldn't.
So your sons know?
Robbie doesn't. I don't want him upset.
Okay.
It was all such a shock, you see. I thought, that's it. Over.
Thanks, Mrs. Gill. You've been very helpful.
We'll report back to the coroner's office and he'll release the body back to you.
Nigel will take care of all that. Funny. After all these years, in a second, I just let him go.